was one of the most unpleasant experiences of my life.
I take it the toilet's still blocked.
Heaven knows what we might catch up there.
No, you'll be all right if you just hover. I know this isn't easy, but we don't have much choice.
Open the door, Mrs. Ladderbanks. If you just cooperate, you could save yourself a whole lot of trouble.
Suit yourself, love. But you're going to have to come out sooner or later.
Pearl called me over last night. It seems they've got no water or sanitation anymore.
I bet Edna will love that.
They're both finding it uncomfortable. But they still refuse to be beaten.
They want beating. Round the head. Fancy carrying on like this at their time of life.
Well, the way things are going, it could just come to that.
Do you have to do that where everyone can see you?
I'm glad you're feeling better, Victoria.
I wasn't until I saw you. Get a room.
Well, maybe we should take her up on that. We've got the house to ourselves now they've all gone.
Thought you'd had enough of that last night.
Oh, I can never get enough of you. There was a time I never thought I'd reach this age, and here I am with a great family and an amazing husband.
I don't know about that.
I do. I wouldn't swap you for the world.
Could someone please explain to me why this room is such a mess when I spend such a fortune on cleaners?
Ah, well, I couldn't sleep last night, so I thought I'd rearrange the furniture.
What?
Actually, I rather like it.
Fine. Did you by any chance see the contracts I was working on whilst you were doing your little rearranging?
Oh, well, they're bound to be here somewhere.
Where? Look, I'm late for work and I have an important meeting this afternoon.
You go off to the office, Perrott, and I will find them and deliver them to you.
Fine. It's vital I have them by lunch, OK? Goodbye.
You will have them by lunch.
Oh, give me a hand, will you? I need to get this over by the door. It's weightier than it looks.
Well, of course it is. Why are you moving it in the first place?
I'm battening down the hatches. I want to make sure them repossession men don't break down the door and come storming in here.
No, it's against the law for them to do that.
Well, the way things are going, I don't think the law'll have much chance of stopping
Oh, and
them.
you think a rusty old oven might?
Well, it's worth a try. I mean, we don't use the darn thing anyway.
We can't use anything. We've got one sofa, we've got no power, we've got no water, and now you are thinking of barricading us in as well. And you heard what Ashley said yesterday. This company is showing no signs of giving up.
Nor am I. Now, move.
Do you really think there's a chance you can still win?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Now, are you going to stop bellyaching or are you going to help me?
It's getting too much. I've tried to gently coax them out, but they won't listen.
Down to me, I'd drag him out by the hair.
Well, unfortunately, it isn't.
Did you have any luck offering Pearl a job back then, Eric?
She wasn't interested. Well, I tried everything I could.
Not quite everything. You could try talking to your friends on the council.
The council can't do anything.
No, Betty's got a point. The council stand a better chance than anyone of making this company back down.
They wouldn't back down, no matter what.
How would you know?
I don't. I'm just guessing that they'd want to protect their investments, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Well, at least you could try.
I'll talk to them as soon as I can.
You're looking at a new woman. From this day forth, I am officially a non-smoker.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
No, it'll be easier to stick to now the smoking ban's come in. I know it's not supposed to start for another week, Diane, but I think we should get ahead of the game and start today.
We can't spring that on customers without warning.
Do you really want to be polluting your body with second-hand smoke any longer than you need to?
No, but I don't want all my trade going to the malt shovel either. How come you're so concerned about your health?
I'm not. It's my love life I'm worried about. Billy prefers a more fragrant woman.
I didn't know you were here.
I shouldn't be. I best get off to work.
Oh, don't go on our account. Stay. Enjoy your fragrance.
Hard at it, I see.
Well, look, I was just getting some bait for my traps.
Oh, mysterious traps that no one else has ever seen.
Well, it wouldn't be much use if they're on show to everybody, would they? It's an artist gamekeeping. You wouldn't understand the finer detail.
Maybe it's time I learnt. I've been shadowing Rodney all week. Maybe I should shadow you too.
What, you going to follow me?
Oh, give me some idea of what you get up to all day long.
All right. Hey, now don't forget, you asked.
Hang on.
I know it's important, Gray, and if I could find it, I would. I really am sorry.
Obviously, he wasn't best pleased.
Well, I offered to keep looking, but he said he's missed the meeting anyway.
Darling, you did everything you could to find it. Now, let's get this place cleaned up so he doesn't come home and find a mess. Oh! What sort of file did you say you were looking for?
Where was it?
Well, it was down the side of the couch behind these cushions.
But that was the first place I looked.
Well, maybe you just missed it. Why don't you telephone Grace and give him the good news?
Well, he said it was too late anyway. What's wrong with me? How could I have missed something so obvious?
Oh, come on. Open the door. Don't be daft. We can't be shouting from outside.
It may be daft, but there's no way we're moving that oven again.
We've taken steps to protect ourselves from invasion.
Oh, you barricaded yourselves in.
Oh, that's the type of stunt Zoe Tate used to pull. Never mind the bailiffs. The loony bin will be dragging you out soon.
No one is getting dragged out. The good news is, Eric has agreed to talk to the council on your behalf.
He's going to see what he can find out about that reversion company.
I shouldn't hold your breath. I doubt there's much we can do.
It's a start. In the meantime, why don't you come out and we can take it from there?
We're not going anywhere until we're sure the house is safe.
You won't believe what's happened. The Emmerdale 2 have only barricaded themselves in now.
Guess who got a call to audition for Foxy Cosmetics? They saw my star turn on Glue Tube and figured I was just the kind of girl they needed for their new line.
Clumsy and accident prone.
Glamorous in the face for diversity. This could be it. My big break.
What were you doing over there?
Agreeing to find out about a company which I actually own, whilst not divulging that I know about it already.
This is getting ridiculous.
I know, which is why I'm going to put a stop to it once and for all.
Hey, don't you know there's a smoking ban?
Thought that didn't start for ages.
Well, it started early here.
Aye.
Do you good to cut down. It's a filthy habit. I've been thinking about what Victoria said before, about getting a room. I don't know what you said to her last night, but she's had sex on the Breen all day. I found this fantastic hotel in Antigua.
How much will it cost?
Well, not much more than you won in the casino the other night. And it shouldn't matter how much it costs if we need to spend quality time together.
Oh, I didn't realise we did.
It just seems a while since we had some time to ourselves.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt to look into it, but find out how much it is before you do anything.
What are you two sitting on your backsides in here for while my house is still possessed?
You did say you'd do everything you could.
We've cut off the electricity and the water.
Anything else we do could damage the property. The property is already damaged, and so is my patience. I don't care whatever you have to resort to. One way or another, this ends today.
I don't know what's happened to Eric Pollard these days. Can't do enough to help people all of a sudden.
Yes, but he said himself there's not much he can actually do. Perhaps he'd be better off inquiring about some sort of council housing.
Thinking of moving?
No, I'm serious, Pearl. I'm not even sure what we're doing here anymore.
You know perfectly well what we're doing here. This house is all we've got left. All I've got left.
You do realise that if you get to keep this house, nothing will have changed. Len will still be gone.
Oh, thank you, Oprah. I had figured that out. Look, I know nothing will bring him back, but I can't bear to lose the last bit I've got left of him. And if you can't bear to be without your creature comforts, you're quite welcome to leave. No one asked you here in the first place.
I am here to support you.
Then why don't you?
Because it's not healthy anymore.
Oh, you're not still on about the toilet.
It is not healthy for you. And while you're stuck here fighting something that you can't win, you're not moving on.
I don't want to move on. That's the whole point. Oh, do what you like. But don't you worry about me. I'll be absolutely fine. It's flowing out of the toilet cistern.
I thought you said the water was off.
Well, they must have turned it on again and upped the pressure.
Trying to mop it up, and every time I do, more keeps coming.
Oh, I wouldn't bother. There's not much left to ruin. This isn't a home any longer. It's a disaster area.
I thought you weren't bothered by it.
Of course I'm bothered by it. I don't want to live like this any more than you do. But I can't let Leonard down. What else can I do?
Yeah, I spoke to her last night. She's doing very well, thanks. Yes. Well, her mother's getting much better.
Oi! What the heck do you think you're doing?
No, that was a feeder to stop the pheasants wanting to leave. Right. Now, next, I'm going to show you the tunnel traps, which stops anything getting in.
You're doing this on purpose.
You asked to see my duties.
I didn't ask to go on a 10-mile hike. Look, you proved your point. I can see you keep yourself very busy.
Well, you could have saved yourself a lot of trouble if you'd have trusted me when I told you that before.
But you don't trust me either.
Well, I know it was down to you that Rosemary was buried out of here.
Look, whatever I may have done, I did to protect my daughter's interests. I know you were very fond of Rosemary. But if she'd been taken from you and yours, you'd have moved heaven and earth to stop her.
Ah, maybe.
We're not so different, you and I. We both know family comes first.
Well, I suppose Scarlett's a lucky girl, then, to have you as a mum.
She doesn't always see it like that, though.
Kids don't.
That's another thing we agree on. I've enjoyed having our little chat. Next time I'll skip the 10-mile hike.
Nah. Come on, I want you back.
Thanks.
I'm losing the plot.
I never said that.
No, but that's what you think. It's what everyone thinks, and who can blame them? I've not been behaving rationally since Leonard died. Drinking, carrying on, even fighting with you.
It's not important now.
It was stupid of me to try and stop you grieving. I don't know why I do these things. I keep thinking I'll get back to normal, but I don't know what normal is anymore.
I felt the same way when my Harold died. Whatever else he might have been, he was my security. And once he was gone, I didn't know how I was going to manage alone. Now look at me. I'm so used to my own company, I don't fit in with normal people.
You've not been so bad to live with this week.
Not what you said earlier. I know it's easier to lock yourself away. But eventually you have to find a way to face the future. It's all you can do.
Did you manage to sort things out?
If you call nearly losing my best client as being sorted.
Gray, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I've rescheduled the meeting. Now all I've got to do is spend all night drawing up the contracts again.
Actually, you won't.
We found the file.
Where was it?
It was down the back of the sofa.
Well, didn't you think of looking there?
Well, yes, I did, but I obviously missed it.
It's not Purdy's fault. You mustn't blame her.
I'm not, but the fact is you'd have saved me a huge amount of trouble if you'd searched properly.
Will you stop that? I told you we're not bringing the ban in early.
Well, how am I going to quit?
Willpower. I found a fantastic deal to Antigua. The agent's holding our seats, but it's leaving at the end of the week.
This week? I only told you to look into it.
I know it seems a bit last minute, but that's why the price is so good.
Well, we can't go just like that. I haven't made arrangements for Dallas or Victoria for a start.
Andy will have them.
Yeah, but then there's work. And we've got tickets for a country show next week.
You turned down a Caribbean sunset for a load of old bulls.
I just don't see why the rush.
It's not about rushing. It's about seizing the moment.
Oh, I know what it's about. It's about turning 60. Go on, then. Book it if you must.
Oh, look at the state of everything. I'll never get it all dry again.
Oh, it looks worse than it is.
Oh, not the photographs. They're not ruined as well.
Oh, I told you it's not as bad as it seems.
I miss him so much.
You always will.
But what am I supposed to do?
The only thing you can do, hold on to the good memories.
I'm not sure of those anymore.
Well, you should be. I told you, he loved you very much. Oh, he could be a silly old fool at times. But whatever doubts he might have had, they were gone by the time he died. You were the one who made him happy.
We made each other happy.
Which is why he would have hated to see you like this now. You don't need an empty old house to remind you of Len. What you had will stay with you forever, no matter what.
It is against the law to trespass on private property.
Your friends are the ones trespassing. We're allowed to be here.
You're not allowed to evict them without a court order, though.
We weren't.
I saw you interfering with the water and have a good mind to inform the police about
No
it.
need to go that far.
Yeah. You shouldn't be allowed to force Pearl out of her own home.
They don't have to.
I'm leaving anyway.
Tell your mum I saved your life. So were you?
Nothing.
Yeah, right, because people always hang around here looking depressed when nothing's wrong.
You won't understand. At your age, you don't know how life can kick you in the teeth.
I'm a teenager. Get kicked in the teeth every day.
Oh, really?
But I had a worse day than you. My mate Jenny told this lad in our biology class that I fancied him, and the loser said he didn't even know who I was.
That must have been terrible for you.
I didn't like him that much anyway, and there are plenty of lads who know exactly who I am.
Yeah. I bet there are.
Everyone gets kicked in the teeth. You've got to learn to kick back.
Oh, please don't go.
Well, I need to see to the house before you get home. Wouldn't want to lose anything else in the mess.
Well done, Grayson. Now you've really upset her.
I don't believe she missed something so obvious.
I told you yesterday, she's fragile. When you pressure her like this, you make matters worse.
I know, I didn't mean to upset her. It's just getting harder to cope with.
Well, if it's hard for you, imagine what it's like for her.
You lucky things. I've always fancied the Caribbean.
Who's going to the Caribbean?
Jack and Diane, going for a mucky fortnight. Lucky jammies so-and-sos.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yes, it will. Hey, why don't we do the same?
Don't even think of coming with us.
As if. How do you fancy a mucky but smoke-free few days in Scotland?
Why not? Might not be the Caribbean, but it's better than nothing, isn't it?
Oh, my photos.
That's the last, sorry.
Oh, come on now, Pearl. You know you'll be much better off at the Vic.
Of course you will. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
You can always stay at mine, if not.
You've already done more than I have a right to expect.
Friends stand by each other. And despite what you thought, I was always your friend, every bit as much as Len's.
I hope we can put all this behind us.
Of course we can. And besides, Rich, life would be far less interesting if it didn't have you getting me into scrapes.
I can't believe she's finally gone. This calls for a spot of bubbly.
You're not seriously going to celebrate evicting an old lady from her home, are you?
I keep telling her it is not her home. And after the amount of trouble that she's caused, I shall positively rejoice now it's all over.
Is it, though? Once we take possession and start to rent it out, well, it's not going to be long before people find out who's really behind this.
I have the deeds. I have the property. Let them find out the truth. What can they do?